Welcome to the tour of the project I've been doing in Amsterdam. This is StavesHaus in Amsterdam, and we're going to begin this tour at the coffee pot, where just about every day begins. One of the things you learn as a general contractor in Amsterdam is how important the coffee pot is. For every day starts with a discussion around the coffee pot about what today's activities are. We're nearing completion now, so as I back up here, you'll start getting an idea of the kitchen that we've created and the new bathroom on the 5th floor. Like a lot of things in Amsterdam, shit's backwards here, and what's up should be down, and what down should be up, and framing you frame from the top down rather than the bottom up. So there's the kitchen. You can get a nice shot. Everything's all wrapped up since we're doing final painting. As you can see, the walls aren't flat, aren't exactly your typical square walls. And we've got these lovely, beautiful skylights in the ceiling. Still have paint around the edges from painting and plastering. But you can see that beautiful Dutch blue sky as it passes overhead. So let's step back out on the deck here for a minute and get a view of the neighborhood. Here you can see that the Pijp in Amsterdam is just full of activity. This is the backyard, and right across the way we've got all sorts of stuff going on. Over here across the way is a huge project, and you can see down below they got all the steel beams ready to go in. These projects are amazing for their just full of engineering to keep these places up. These places are literally floating on top of a swamp with pilings set down to about, I think it's 45 feet. Yeah, 16 meters, yep, something like that. The most amazing plasterwork you've ever seen. Not that this stuff up here isn't great. If you check out some of the photos I've gotten from earlier, you'd see some of the before and after photos of what this place was like. So there you can see one of the curved walls. Okay, downstairs, there's that same curved wall, and now you can get a shot of some of the bar railing up there that's in. That's going to be a refrigerator right there. But you can see these curved walls coming down the staircase. And there's a new soffit where all the plumbing and utilities go up to the upstairs. That was way back in some of the early photos. You saw us struggling to put in a plumbing pipe. Well, this is how we finished it off. Back up here a bit so you can get an idea. Here we go into the bathroom, and you can see even in the bathroom, a little toilet room. Getting ready for the toilet there. We've got a nice curved little place in there with a skylight window overhead. And then back in here is the office, which I'm using right now. Keep track of everything, all the expenses and stuff. Floor's all covered because the plaster just got finished yesterday. In fact, there's the plasterer's gear. That's the back bedroom where there's a disaster waiting. We had a late discovery of a leak. And here, master bedroom with a view of the construction site right now, but ultimately going to be a really nice apartment building over there. And over here you can see the plastered in Korean bath. Everything again is all covered. But someday. Today's tour starts, as always, from the coffee pot. This morning, we've turned the living room back into a workshop again. Up here you can see the round trim that we're just getting ready to prime install into the bathroom below. It's all a curved trim and framing for that. Straight pieces are right there. So they're all just about set. We got a little bit more trimming to do, some gluing together and stuff like that. There on the floor you can see the track for the one of the circular doors. The other track is almost here. Part of it's over the welder being bent. The other part is still MIA from Hyphala. And here's our magic little bathroom. Nice and white. You just can't see hardly anything. I'm going to have to turn you sideways to even get an idea of what, forget that. You're just going to have to trust me that it's a really cool little bathroom. Hidden little toilet. And there you can see a little utility shelf in there. And over here, the sink. This is the downstairs. We finally got the stairs installed. Sorry about this, but they're all wrapped since we're doing a final coat on the painting. We decided to hire a really good painter, and he got going a couple of days ago and is working things out. We've done a lot of work to the stairs, and they're much more solid now, much more secure, and just working every which way nice. So let's go downstairs. Here we are downstairs. I always like to start at my favorite room, the magic little toilet room. You can see there we've got the Corian installed and getting nice and sunny for November here, and you can see how the sunlight just comes through that transparent Corian. So nice. There's our toilet. Finally got the missing little bits of hardware from it. Unfortunately, and this is one of the problems with buying stuff at Hootsma, or not Hootsma, but Hornbach or Home Depot or any one of these low-end retailers. Unfortunately, in order to change the toilet seat, you have to remove the toilet from the wall. So this toilet is going to have to come off the wall again just to replace the toilet seat, since the mounting bolts come in from the back. Yep. Those little bolts right there, the only way to access them is from the back. So, a lesson to those thinking to save money, you're not. Same thing happened in here. We had a track light that was purchased also from a inexpensive retailer. In this case, I think it was Gamma or Praxis, similar to a Home Depot in the United States. And a real janky piece of crap that, as it turned out, didn't work anyway because it hung down too low for these doors to clear. So we ended up pulling that out last night, and we may use it in another room, but boy howdy, it's just not a very nice unit at all. So that said, let's go on to stuff that's looking really good, and that would be the Corian walls in the bathroom. Let's see if I can back up enough so you can get an idea what this looks like. There you can see all that's left is just putting in that final MDF trim and painting that. And we've got some oak strips that are going to cover up what's remaining there of the stainless steel. This is really an example of excellent teamwork, because we have somewhere around 10 different materials all coming together in one location. On this side we have the original steel beam, which, for those who've been paying attention, we found out wasn't exactly round, and had actually been cut right about there, welded and bent out. So we had to first frame for that and make the room truly round. We've got drywall that fits on there, we've got framing, we've got the original steel beam, we've got the stainless steel frame that holds the Corian, and we have the Corian itself, which had to be ordered 8 weeks in advance of the project. It wasn't a last minute thing that you could just order. On the inside, of course, we have waterproof weddy board that's 30 centimeters thick that's used to make the place waterproof, and only available in that thickness for when you're talking about something that needs to curve. So in here, of course, we've got drywall. Or not drywall. We've got plaster on top of weddy board, matching with tile, and of course the stainless steel frame on the inside. It's too bad this isn't exactly cleaned out.